Your number one priority as a medical provider is to provide excellent medical care, and number two, to ensure the best possible patient experience. In this video, we will explore the role of virtual assistants as medical triage specialists and how they can improve the caregiving support and patient experience to help your practice grow. What is medical triage? Triage comes from the French word trier, which means to sort out. And today, the word mostly refers to the process of evaluating a patient's urgency for medical attention, the type of medical provider they need to consult, and the following steps to take. How does medical triage influence practice growth? If a patient believes that they did not receive the level of care and attention they expected, they become disgruntled and set off into cyberspace to leave negative comments and testimonials about the service they received. A 2022 study revealed that 90% of patients use online reviews to evaluate physicians, and 71% use online reviews as the first step to finding a medical provider. So not only does proper patient triage ensure that providers provide the best medical care possible to their patients, but it's also a tool to mitigate reputational damage that could slow down the growth of the medical practice. Who can answer triage calls at a medical practice? The American Nurses Association, ANA, suggests that only registered nurses should answer calls to evaluate the level of urgency. However, in certain states, licensed practical nurses and medical assistants who receive triage training are allowed to do so. Why choose Neolytix as your virtual assistant triage specialist provider? Through its consultative function, Neolytix can provide triage protocols for your practice or improve the existing protocols according to industry best practices. We provide well-trained local and internationally sourced triage specialists who can be up and running at a practice within an hour. This relieves medical providers from spending countless hours sourcing and training a skilled person to fill the role. When in-practice employees are absent, it adds additional pressure on the rest. With VA medical triage specialists at a practice, Neolytix has backups trained to stand in if the primary VA is absent for whatever reason. It improves the continuation of care and prevents backlogs of calls and queries that might have been the case if the reserve had not stepped in. Registered nurse VAs who are medical triage specialists can provide telehealth services, also known as telenursing, which allows the practice to go that extra mile for patient care. Neolytix provides well-vetted, experienced Filipino registered nurses to medical providers in the US with sterling reputations for going the extra mile with patients. And best of all, they come at a fraction of the cost of in-practice registered nurses. We also offer solutions to help your patients triage over live chat, text messages, emails, or phone calls. The Unified Communications Platform, also known as an omni-channel, centralizes and stores all forms of communication on one platform, making it easier to effectively provide a medical triage service. Neolytix also monitors different metrics of incoming calls and can determine trends to improve the performance to provide faster response rates to queries, all of which are reported in detail. For more information regarding our medical triage specialists and the current 25% discount rate on offer, click on the link in the description below.